So it's been a while since I've recorded any videos related to Unturned. And just recently Cars got it. They're half finished, and let me tell you, if you get into the game and actually driven one, you'll know they're half finished. And I don't know if this is bright enough, because it is nighttime in the game. But I was driving around a bit, driving in the city, and this happened. I flipped it onto the grocery store building, and it's literally stuck in the building. This isn't even a joke. I literally Austin Powers it into the building. I have two pictures of it. There's the other one from on top. I actually took about 20 screenshots, but this was the two that looked the best. So I like to call this update the Unturned Breaking update, or the Broken Unturned update, because it did break a whole lot in the game. If you have a gun, or if you tried to get a gun or whatever, because it wiped the inventory, but it didn't wipe clothes and it didn't respawn you. It literally only wiped stuff in the inventory, so you will spawn with nothing most likely. Unless I'm just unlucky and for some reason wipe my inventory. But if you do find a weapon and try to shoot zombies with it, well, you're going to quickly find out it's not very responsive. I found a Eagle Fire. I found a 100 round drum. I set it to full auto and I held the left click button down. You would expect that it would continuously fire, right? No, sometimes it would be a second in between bullets. It would fire, second later, fire again, and then sometimes it's 2 or 3 seconds before it fires at all. So it is really erratic. Even if you like try to punch, if you click or hold down the button to continuously attack, it's not going to work very well. If you go into game and try it, you will know exactly what I mean. And aiming, if you tried aiming, which I did, it's completely broken. I mean, broken as hell. Like, I thought for a moment they're like, is it set, like, did it get changed to where it's either toggle or hold? And then I try, like, clicking it once, holding it down. It's broken too. And then cars were added, which are broken as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's broken now. Of course, I bet this will get fixed. I don't think it's really a big deal. It'll be fixed very quickly, I'm sure, and it's a simple fix. I'm pretty sure on that. But I like after I started driving for a while, I went over to the barn and I kind of drove through the field up a hill. And I wish I had the second person recording this. I flew through the air, spinning around like I knew I was flying too, because I could just tell because I went for a good 5 seconds in the air, just spinning, and it was so much fun. Like I wish I had someone recording that. I would have loved to have that angle of where I come in the screen with the car spinning, flying, going out the screen. Like it would have been even better if I could have had "I believe I can fly" on it. That would have been amazing. Like even that would be a video in itself. Just that about 5 second clip of me spinning through the air. It probably wouldn't even be 5 seconds. It probably could just be 3 seconds of that. But I think that was would have been a great little clip. I'm interested to see what other people happened, like what happened with other people with cars. Because so far it was a lot of fun driving around. But another thing I forgot to mention that's broken is the movement. Now, if you do go up slopes, you do move slower, which is logical since I'm still hoping this game is going in a realistic direction. But it is logical that you move slower going uphill and you would go faster going downhill, but that doesn't happen. It's either same speed or slower. But it definitely feels like I move slower when I'm going through just like flat terrain. Also, if you go on the sidewalks, I don't know if it's going up, but I did test this a little. When you go down, like when you step off of them, you move slower for a short amount of time. At least it felt this way to me. I wonder what happened with cars and other people. Also, cars are broken in the term that even when they run out of fuel, they don't stop. They'll still drive. Another thing, like go into the hills and try to get up in the air and then just jump out. Like you don't break your leg or anything, but like you slowly fall and you can watch your car fly off without you. Like I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty funny. And if you want to, try to do what I did and get a car stuck on slash in a building. It's so much fun. Another thing, at least with this vehicle, you can get attacked by zombies while you're in the vehicle. So don't think just because you're in a vehicle you're completely safe. I don't know about this. Like I didn't do a lot of testing, but it seems if you hit a zombie going at a very high rate of speed or a very high speed, then it will stop you dead in your tracks. But if you're going at I think like 30 meters per hour, then you'll just go through the zombie and kill it perfectly fine. But like it didn't even take me that long to get these photos either. Like I think it took me 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to do this. Like it's just all about luck though. Like I almost got stuck on the diner twice. But this is just so much fun seeing that it's stuck in the building. I was hoping to get on the building, and when I did get stuck, I was hoping that I would be able to get a picture of it because I jumped out in the air and I saw it fly over towards the grocery store and saw that it stopped and like did it land on the building. I ran behind it to see and it was stuck in the building, which was even better. Sadly, it didn't go through the other side. We would love to see half the vehicle inside the building and half the vehicle outside. Also, if he was in the vehicle and looked out, like if he was in the driver's side seat and looked to your left, you could see into the grocery store. You couldn't see very far. I could see the vending machines, and that was about it. But it was still so much fun to play around with the cars. The fog does lower my FPS by a good bit, as you can see in the photo, hopefully. It's 17 frames a second. I typically average about 20 to 30 most of the time. But that's about it. There's nothing much else to talk about in this video. Also, if you have gold, you spawn with clothes now. You will spawn with a tuxedo, monocle, bow tie, and top hat. The advantage of this, because I was pretty surprised when I saw this, is that you get extra storage in these clothes. Of course, it's not that overpowered at all. You get 6 per clothes, or like you get 6 for the tuxedo top and 6 for the pants. Which I don't think that's too overpowered at all, really. Also, there's a little thing with the tuxedo bottom. You can't take them off manually. I was trying that out. I could take everything off except for the tuxedo bottom. Or for the pants. Also, these clothes do not drop on death, and they cannot be dropped. So when you take them off, they should appear in your inventory, and if you drop them, they disappear forever. That's a good little thing to note. But I guess thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.